has a very interesting backstory. Tell me a little bit about her.
We have quite the dreamer over here. Not only she's a dreamer, but she acts upon to make them reality. From the youngest of age, she looked up at the stars, and from their home of the Netherlands, she studied aerospace engineering, and this led her into a trip into the International Space Station. When she came back, well, she wanted more. She wanted to get out there again, so she devised a tool that she calls the Gemini Replicator.
Right, she created this amazing tool so she could project herself to the moons of Neptune and continue her scientific exploration. But her tool of science has now become a tool of violence. How do we use the Gemini Replicator in battle?
The Gemini Replicator is a gadget that allows to gather information at the same height level as an operator, so it's really valuable information that is more interesting than a drone. So this ability will create an hologram that looks exactly like Iana, so be it uniforms, headgear, loadouts, customization, everything will be replicated. We want to make sure that you can actually fool the defenders too.
So when I have a sweet skin on, that's going to be replicated?
Exactly, everything. We want to make sure that you fool the defenders. So sounds, motions, everything is just like an operator.
So what's the design intentionality behind an ability like this?
We wanted to create a new observation tool that was more than the drone, but being the drones are really useful right now, so we had to add more layers to it. So we created this hologram, and everyone just felt like it was a perfect spearhead, so everyone got behind, and it created a lot of team plays. So we just went full on ahead with this and make sure that it's a good tool to fool the operator, the defenders, and a good observation tool.
Yeah, and you get a perspective on the situation from eye level when you go into it as well with your clone.
Exactly, it's information that you can use that is even more useful than a drone.
So when she's not controlling her clone, what else does Iana have available to her?
We got 2 assault rifles. We got the ARX 200 with a bit of spice added to it. We added the vertical grip to it. And the second option, if you've played Hash before, well, you know that the G36C is a pretty good weapon. So we got those 2 assault rifles out there.
And she's got, I see here, a smoke grenade and a frag grenade. Cool.
Yeah, exactly. We got a pretty loaded section over here. We want to make sure that you make use of the ability of the Gemini Replicator. So the smoke grenade will create natural team plays, so being allowed to fool the defenders and create a situation that the attackers can...
yeah, really play off that.
Yeah, exactly, sorry. And the frag grenades is really to make sure that you can go forward and go on navigating, so removing those evil eyes and stuff like that.
How do I even conceptualize playing against an operator that can be in 2 places at once?
We got 2 passive counters for it. First of all, we got the mute. The first range of the mute jammer will reveal to everyone that it's not the real Iana, so it will start to flicker. And if Iana goes on and enters the second range of the mute jammer, it will get destroyed. The second passive counter that we have is electricity. The hologram is super fragile, so any damage will destroy it. So leave barbed wires electrified on the floor, and she won't be able to go through. And since the hologram cannot deal any damage, it won't be able to destroy barricades or go through castle barricades, so it will stop the navigation there.
That's a full-on wall for her.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Anything else we're missing about Iana? We really covered a lot here.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
I think the rest is going to be up for the community to get her in their hands, Oryx as well, and that's going to be on February 17th. You guys can play these operators.